everyone, this is Debbie with Family Heritage Alliance, and I'm sure you've noticed that I'm missing Norman. Norman and Caroline had their baby this Wednesday, and we're just so grateful that everyone's doing well. And I'm going to do my best to muddle through this video without Norman. He is missed, but he is where he needs to be. So this was we're just finishing up week 4 of a 9-week session, so we're almost halfway there. This was a 5-day week, which normally they're 4-day weeks, so this was extra intense, and we had a lot of exciting victories this week. Victories in education, gambling, and the Help Not Harm bill. So, this was also the last day for legislators to file bills. That happened on Wednesday, and so we now have all the bills we're going to have. Of course, any bill can be amended, and there are plenty of vehicle bills out there. But right now we have 450 bills, which is about normal for a session. So let's get to some of those victories that we experienced this week. First, on the Help Not Harm bill, House Bill 1080. That bill got out of committee with a lot of Norman's help and a lot of allies working together. It came out of State Affairs 11-2 and then went to the House floor and passed yesterday 60-10, which is an amazing victory. And that will head on to the Senate, and it'll be a lot tougher in the Senate, so we're really going to need your help as we move over there. But some of the allies that really made that possible were Billy and Camille, who flew in to tell their stories to the committee of detransitioning and how the surgeries and the medications did not help them and actually made their lives much more difficult. And that was very compelling for the legislators. And I know Norman has videos of that testimony, so I hope you'll go see it if you haven't. Also yesterday in Senate Education, we were able to kill that bad homeschool bill, Senate Bill 57 that we've been telling you about. Again, a shout out to Fair SD, who did a lot of the organization of the opposition on that bill, and also our new Education Secretary, Joe Graves, who came and spoke so compellingly against it. That bill died in committee 5-2, so another good day. Also yesterday, the expansion on video lottery, it had died on the Senate floor by 1 vote the day before. It was brought up to be reconsidered. The vote for reconsideration failed by 1 vote, so that was kind of a nail biter, and that was Senate Bill 177. Earlier this week, the governor's bill to clarify that child support begins at conception, Senate Bill 75, passed the Senate unanimously. So that bill looks good. It's heading to the House as well. Now, of those 100 new bills that came online since last week, here's a few that we're watching. One pro-life bill, 1220, clarifies that a woman will not be criminalized for an unlawful abortion. We want to criminalize the doctors that are providing these, not the women who are many times being coerced into these abortions. So that is House Bill 12, no, that's not right. House Bill 1220, there you go. And then there was a couple of education choice bills that just dropped yesterday, and that's 1233, which creates an online public school option, and 1234, which creates a voucher program. It starts with the lower grades and gradually moves up, and that is for students that want to attend an accredited non-public school or a private school. So we'll be taking a good look at those bills. There was also a couple of bills that would protect our kids from pornography and obscene materials. Senate Bill 192 is for online pornography, and this bill was modeled after a bill from Louisiana that went into effect and is actually doing a really good job of protecting against pornography for our kids. And then there's House Bill 1163, which seeks to protect kids from obscene material that are in public libraries and public school libraries. So these are just a few of the bills. There are lots of other ones on other issues like marijuana and stuff, but we'll bring you up to speed on those as we get there. Remember, our legislative radar is there to help you connect with your legislators and see which bills we're following and taking a stand on. I would really appreciate it if you could go and thank the legislators that helped us have these victories. I just am so grateful for your help, because we can't do any of this without you. And your support has made it possible for us to bring in people like Billy and Camille. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.